I moved back out after my parents demanded I follow their rules. I graduated in May with zero plan and was about to rent a room from my friend Jordan for $400 a month. Then my mom called saying COVID destroyed their income and they were drowning in bills. She asked if I'd move home and pay rent instead to help save the house. $600 a month. I felt too guilty to say no. I paid first month up front and moved into my old bedroom. First 2 days were completely normal. Third night, I'm at my desk filling out a job application around 9 when my mom walks in without knocking. She says I've had enough screen time and need to hand over my laptop and go to bed. I dead-ass laugh because I think she's joking. She's not joking. She holds out her hand and waits. I say, "Mom, I'm 22 and I'm paying rent here." She says her roof, her rules, and closes my laptop herself. She tells me to hand it over or she'll take my phone too. I'm so shocked I just give it to her. Next morning, I wake up at 6:30 and she's literally waiting in the hallway. She says I didn't do my chores last night, so I'm not getting my laptop back until the kitchen is spotless. I ask what chores. She points to a list on the fridge I never saw. Dishes, trash, vacuum, counters. I do everything because I need my laptop for job applications. Takes an hour. I go to their bedroom to get it back, and my dad stops me. He says I can't enter their private space without permission, and I'm grounded for a week for disrespecting my mother. Grounded at 22. He says I can't leave the house except for job interviews, and I have to tell them everywhere I go. That's when it clicked that this wasn't getting better. I grab my laptop and call Jordan immediately. He says his room's still open. His other roommate just bailed. I start packing right there. My mom comes in crying, asking what I'm doing. I say I'm leaving because you're treating me like a child when I'm paying to live here. She says I'm abandoning the family when they need me most. My dad appears and blocks the doorway. He says if I leave, I'm showing I never cared about them. I push past him with my bag. I move into Jordan's that night. My parents blow up my phone for days. My mom sends entire paragraphs about how I ruined everything. My dad calls me a disappointment. My sister texts saying mom cries every night. The guilt was low-key eating me alive. A week later, Jordan mentions his co-worker's younger brother had something weird happen last year. The kid moved back home, paid his parents rent. Then they started enforcing bedtime and confiscating his phone. He left after a week, and they kept his money, said he broke the lease. I ask where. Jordan says here, same town. My stomach dropped. I start asking people I know from high school. Turns out my parents pulled this on 4 different recent grads in 2 years. Same setup every time. Collect rent, enforce insane rules, keep the money when they leave. I post about it in our town's community group on Facebook without naming them. Within 3 hours, 8 people confirm my parents scammed them or someone they know. My post gets shared like 50 times. People start tagging my parents in comments. That night, my dad shows up at Jordan's apartment banging on the door. Jordan answers and my dad tries to shove past him yelling my name. Jordan blocks him and says, "I'm not here even though I'm in my room listening to everything." My dad's screaming that I destroyed their reputation and now nobody will help them. Jordan says he's calling the cops. My dad finally leaves. My mom texts me one last time, says I'm dead to her. My sister blocks me on everything.